This is Simple Living with Biata. For the last 2 years, I've been building my dream home and homestead from scratch with very little experience, learning so many new trades along the way. And if you're new here, I like to share the whole DIY process, the mistakes I make along the way, and the learning process. So if that's up your alley, I'd say subscribe. I'm here mainly every Sunday sharing the updates of our build. The last few weeks, I've been working on wiring my home. It's been such a blast. I absolutely love it. But this week, it's gonna be Mother's Day. You're seeing this a little bit late. I'm having my mom over, and now that we're living here and it's nice, we just want a place to be able to entertain that's not our trailer. It's really not fun entertaining people in a small trailer. There's not very much room, so we're hoping to bring some space to the outdoors, which is also the goal for this house. Once we get everything built, once we have our deck built, this is really the cream of the crop. Being able to look out here, seeing the shine off the turtles' backs, watching the heron fly in. So I'm so excited. I have a gazebo here and I'm going to put it together and make our little outdoor oasis. This is what it's gonna look like. First things first, we're getting the legs together. Really like how everything is labeled. It makes things a lot easier. And the screws are labeled. That's amazing. They're even labeled right on each individual item. First, cute. The gazebo I chose is quality cedar framed wood with a metal roof, and I just needed something that I was able to get up and done quickly, not something that was going to take me weeks of designing and planning, something that I could just order, put up, and be done with it. I really just need this extra living space. Living in a trailer for 3 years has really gotten to us. Just had lunch. I've gotten a lot done. I'm just getting some sunscreen on because boy, it is sunny and hot out. Like, oh my goodness. Ugh, I live for this weather. Any other fellow Leos out there who love the sun? On to step number 4. I think I've dealt with most of the wood so far. And this is the portion where I'm gonna start putting things together. I think you're supposed to have more than one person here for this, but we know me, that's not gonna happen. So the unit I got is really big. It's a 12 by 16. I love it. It's gonna be too big in front of the house. I'm not a fan. So I think this spot over here, I think this is going to be the best spot. Not really sure what to do next. I feel like I should have probably leveled this area first before putting anything together. That was a bit of a silly move on my part. They're nice and light, but they're just like really big, obviously. So anyways, I'm gonna try just like shimmying things so that I can try to start leveling the spots out. Now this is going to be a lot of work. Oh my gosh, it's getting there. This is exhausting. Oh, if I had known I was going to do this, I would have flattened it out, but I had no clue I was gonna do this. So many black flies right now because I'm digging up the earth and they're all flying at me. There's not normally very many up here. This is my solution. I have to bring up the dirt so high. So I'm making a little rock foundation that I think I'll just put some gravel over top of. And I think next time I have a machine in here, whether it's a skid steer or a tractor or an excavator, I'll bring some gravel over here and make like a nice kind of thick pad of gravel. Maybe I'll put some pavers down. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm getting eaten alive. Oh my gosh, I swear these bugs aren't normally like this. Oh, these black flies. I need a bug net. This is my solution for now. Where are we at? Ah, one more bucket. We're level enough. Okay, pretty close. Well, I've been rushing and rushing to get this done. Try to get my husband's help, and he just said he's an hour away from home. I'm just gonna leave it. Time to make dinner. We've eaten dinner and Cam is home. We're gonna get this up now. Hopefully the black flies don't destroy us. Oh my gosh, these bugs.
From a holding hand. No.
It's supposed to just go through.
Love you.
Thanks. It's not done or screwed in or anything like that, but it's too buggy. But at least it's up, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. So it's a few days later because I had to do some wiring. Hopefully the black flies don't destroy me today. All right, I have it somewhat level and plumb and square. Like, it's not perfect. It's just the way it goes when you're working on rough terrain. I have a lot of screws with this like Allen key that I have to put in. And I've learned that you can cut this and use it in your drill. And so I'm gonna try that because I think that's gonna be a lot easier and hopefully it works. Yay! That took a bit of effort, but I think it's gonna pay off. Now let's hope my little trick works. If it doesn't, I kind of screwed myself over. 1 million times easier. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I love this. Done. Look at the house in the background. It's so pretty. That is done. I think now it's time for the metal roof. I took some time to unpackage and organize everything because there's so many different parts and pieces that look like semi-similar. I mean, like they're all the same color, they're all metal. So everything's organized and I'm gonna start putting the roof together. I might need a second set of hands for this step, but I'm gonna try anyways. Here goes nothing. Two in. How do I turn around? Yay! I'm so impressed with myself right now. It looks so good. I love it. I'm so excited. All right, I am going to continue working. And our daughter is with my parents today. It's the weekend. She's having a sleepover, so we can get a little bit of extra work done today. It's been a while.
Hello there.
Okay, what is the best way that we work together?
Separately.
So
You get your task.
yeah.
I get my own.
Yeah, we both get our own tasks. So he is going to build the patio furniture, and I'm going to continue on the gazebo because I already know what's going on there. So yeah. The gazebo is officially done just in time to entertain. This gazebo is made by Sunjoy. So Sunjoy is the world's leading ready-to-assemble outdoor structure maker, and they're offering a 15% discount code for my viewers. One of my favorite things about this gazebo is that it has ventilation in the top. This allows for better airflow. That way it's less likely to pick up in a windstorm. It also comes with hidden pegs for the base and a hook to hang a light or string lights with. The dual rails allows you to suspend either privacy curtains or bug netting. And I am so excited for this gazebo size of bug netting to come back in stock because I'm going to get that immediately. It's durable, it's sturdy, cedar wood framed construction with a powder coated steel rooftop. It's just what we need to bring our tiny living cramped space outdoors to be able to entertain out in nature, which is Sunjoy's mission. Gathering together outdoors, enjoying the beautiful scenery. Get 15% off of Sunjoy's gazebos when you head to the link in my description and use the code Biata15. Thank you so much to Sunjoy for sponsoring me, and thank you guys for watching, because without these sponsorships, I would not be able to do this full time. All right, my mom and Craig are going to be here soon. Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Look at the pond, eh?
We have look at our baby geese. Mom, go look at the baby geese. The baby geese out in the middle of the water.
Oh, so cool.
We get to eat out here tonight.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Really on the edge there, eh?
This is how it's done.
Good morning. So although the gazebo is up, there's still a few more things that I want to do. I'm a grandma coming up this weekend, and my uncle and my late father's best friend, they're all coming up to see the house. And so I want to get some gravel on like the pad. I don't think I'm going to make it level because that's a lot of trips of gravel when I could just take a couple of scoops with the excavator next time we have it in. But I just want like a nice flat area. So I got something that you guys have been telling me to get for years, the gorilla cart. This is nice. I should have gotten this years ago, but years ago, I could barely afford food. So it's exciting. Oh, okay. That's pretty easy. First row. So even though I have a shovel here and I can shovel directly into here instead of just carrying buckets over, I do find the bucket technique on a hill works so much better than shoveling. Oh my gosh, these bugs. I have a black fly right there, really? This is the only space that's safe from the bugs. Oh my gosh, as soon as you start working out there, they flock to you. It's almost done. I know I said I wasn't likely going to get this level, but pretty much got it level. It's not perfect. We're not gonna take a level to it, but it's looking good. I added more gravel to this side because I'm a sucker for punishment. I have to say, this looks so much better and it'll be so much less dirty down here, which is great. I'm not done yet though. I'm gonna put decorative planters around each corner. My original goal was to have something heavy with a big rock in the bottom, but I kept looking at prices and I was like, I'm either gonna spend like $150 on plastic containers that are gonna break down in 2 years from the sun, or I'm gonna have to build my own cedar planters. And I bought patio furniture this week and I bought a couple of new tools, so I'm gonna be responsible and wait to do something like that, because those cedar planters, I priced them out, they're gonna be $250 for 4 of them. For now, I'm gonna use what I have. And I know that there's air ventilation with this gazebo, but we do get some really strong winds from this way. So just in case, I'm gonna do a little bit extra, put a stone there and tie these 2 corners to a stone and kind of like hide it or landscape it, make it look good with the planters. Gonna add a bit more topsoil and some compost to each one. And I'm gonna be planting some tall grass, but also some herbs. Herbs are great because deer typically don't eat them. And they're also great because they provide a beautiful aroma. First of all, for you to smell, but also to keep the insects a little bit at bay. Although apparently black flies don't care about scent, it's mainly mosquitoes, and we don't have a lot of mosquitoes here. We typically don't even have these black flies, I swear. It's not because of the wetlands, it is bad everywhere. And normally we have a lot more wind kind of blowing things away. But it has been very dull, no wind, and very hot. The chocolate mint smells so good. We are barefoot people, especially my daughter. So I got myself a little outdoor rug. It's super cute. That way, whenever she's, you know, sitting down and playing in this area, she has a rug for her feet. Come on. I think the table has to go this way. What do you think? Next up, I'm gonna give this a little bit of extra support, especially since there's nothing but rock under here. I really don't have anything to like peg into. So I'm gonna take some string to this rock. And of course, you need a set of patio pillows. I really do like to rest down here and eat down here, and I like to have a pillow in my lap and my plate on top of it. I cannot get over how much I love this setup. Being able to eat outside of the trailer is a game changer, and our land is starting to feel so much more like home. And honestly, it was kind of nice to take a break from building my home for a week. Just a reminder that Sunjoy is offering 15% off of their gazebos, linked in my description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.